Hey guys, I'm really excited to say that this is my first video and I just created this account, and I'm really excited to get this account going because, as y'all may know, TikTok is getting banned in the United States. So I thought that I would switch to YouTube so that all of the people from the United States would be able to follow me, even though I live in Canada and still have TikTok. It's okay because I think I'm gonna like YouTube better anyways. So, as you guys may know by my YouTube title, Color with Faith, my name's Faith, and I actually got influenced to color by TikTok because one day I was just scrolling on TikTok and I found some coloring people and I decided to try it. So, moving forwards, we don't talk about my closet, but moving forwards, as of right now, I have 2 coloring books and these Shenru paintbrush art markers. I have them right here, took it out of the case. This is some of them. And then here are the other ones. I think I'm actually gonna try. Sorry guys, I got a coughing spell there, but I think I'm actually gonna try and store them sideways. Don't know how this is going to go. Yeah, no, not happening. Oh, I just had so many markers fall out. I don't think it was a good idea to try and store them sideways. So from here on out, we're storing them straight up or in the case. Because, yeah. The bottom ones may have worked, but they look so pretty. They're also organized to their swatch sheets that I made. I think I gotta reorganize this one because this one has been mixed through a lot. Because, like, we got browns where the browns are not supposed to be, and the grays where the grays are not supposed to be. But, anywho, let's continue talking about why I decided to start my coloring journey. So, in case you're wondering about my little bio, it's basically like with my markers. This is just the case for them, it's all empty. But like the Shenru markers, I will be like a content creator kind of, and like I will tell you guys things that like I personally recommend myself and that I like for coloring. Like, for example, the Coco Wyo coloring books. I love these things and I will die for these things. These are the best coloring books that I ever would think that I would have in my hands right now. And then the markers, this is what they look like. They have a chisel tip on one side and a paintbrush on the other side. I really suggest these markers because they are only $45 off of Shein and they are a really good marker. Now, I know a lot of people buy the Ohuhu markers, But where I live in Canada, they don't ship to the part that I live in. So I wanted paintbrush markers that weren't overly expensive, but were still paintbrush alcohol markers. So I went on Shein and Temu and Amazon, and I found those markers, and they were really good. So yeah. Now, the whole point of this video is for me to talk about my account, but I basically just did the summarization? Oh well, what I was gonna say for my intro video, or my first video. So now, let's start to get into the pages that I've colored in my coloring box. Just to let you know, the pages, like this first page that has the white pen, my newer ones with my markers won't have that because it kind of exploded in my little case, and I'm planning on getting a new one today because I'm gonna get a Jelly Roll pen from Michaels, and yeah. So let's get into it. Okay, so sorry for the long introduction, but first we're starting with the girl moments because this is the one that I started to color in the most, but then I moved to this one because I figured out that this one is actually really good. But let's get into girl moments. So first, we have the little starter page. I think I did a really good job on this, and I actually really like it. And then we had the little test color page. Can my chair go up and do that? It can. There we go. But then we have the test color page. I tried to do like some little like different designs for like the cats and stuff. But I think personally that I did a really good job. This is probably my favorite part, the little stress relief spell, because I like wrote it in white. Here was my first page that I did. Now you'll be able to see the difference because I used to use the Crayola Super Tip markers. So this was the Crayola Super Tip markers, but you'll be able to see a difference once I get into using the alcohol markers. Like this page. That's with the alcohol markers, but it's not these ones. It's a different brand, but that's what it looks like with alcohol markers. But anyways, I did this page too. Then this was my second page that I've ever done in this book with my Crayola Super Tip markers. So this is when I got it after Christmas. I think it's really pretty, and I did a really good job on like the wood design. I will also do tutorials on how to do things too. This one I just recently did with my new alcohol markers. It's resolving the new movie Wicked, like Elphaba and Glinda. I know I did her wrong, but I didn't want to make her skin green because I wanted her to look like an actual person with like green hair. But yeah, this is Elphaba and Glinda. Super cute. Then we got this one. I love it. Then we have this one that I did like the first day that I got my markers. I'm trying to bring awareness, like, okay, so when I was posting on my TikTok account, I was making like dogs and cats that look kind of like this, and people. And because I posted this coloring video on my TikTok account, and everybody's like, why are you being so rude to the people that have that skin condition? Like, it's not something you can be drawing and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, I'm drawing it because I'm trying to bring awareness to people like that, because all over my TikTok feed that is people that have that kind of skin. They're like, why don't you just put foundation over it to make it all one color? And I'm sitting there, I'm like, ain't no way they just said that. So in this coloring page, I'm trying to bring awareness to people that have the skin condition. Either if it's strawberry skin or this kind of skin, or like the opposite way, like the spots are white and the rest of it is brown, like that kind of stuff. This is what I am going to be doing. If I am scrolling on TikTok and I see something wrong, I am going to color it and put it on YouTube and TikTok and bring awareness to it, so that people with that skin condition can be like, oh, I don't have to be scared anymore because I can embrace myself. Like, they can show their self. Like, they don't have to be like, oh, I don't want to post a video because it's, like, not going to get any views because they're just going to make rude comments. No, I am trying to bring awareness. So, this was that page. Hopefully I don't get hate for this, but yeah. And then I did this one, but I kind of spilled a little water on it, so yeah. And then we got this page that I did like a wonderful like sunset, which I thought was pretty cool, and the sun is like reflecting on the water, so it's like darker on the outside than it is the inside. I thought that was pretty cool. And then we have this one. I love the little cow. Then we got this one as a girl with her little golden retriever. I've always wanted a golden retriever, so I think that is pretty cute. This one looks like I only colored a couple of things, but I did color the snow and stuff just with a really light color. But I should go over top, but here's another page that I did. Here's a page that I started but never finished. I'm planning on finishing it eventually. See, this is why they're saying that I'm like making fun, because it's like a spotted dog. There's literal dogs that are spotted, but anyways, they're just rude and negative. And don't let somebody else's negativity get to your positivity, because when you let somebody get to your positivity turns negativity. So then, like, it's with like a bully. If you're getting bullied and you think the only way to like get that like out is for you to bully somebody else, it's somebody else's bully taking your nice. So this is the bully and this is you. The bully is going this way, but you're trying to push them away, but it's just resulting in you getting closer to them and turning into the bully because they're taking your positivity away. A little emotional quote there. And that's all I've done in my Girl Moments coloring book. I'm just gonna go get my water because my mouth is a little dry. Okay, I'm back and I got my water bottle, and I know that this video is supposed to be like a coloring video, but I have these little emotional like notes to self on my water bottle, and I'm gonna read them out to you guys because you never know what somebody's going through. And even just me talking about stuff, like what I'm going through and all that stuff, could make somebody feel like they can actually stand up for themselves instead of being hidden their whole life. So I'm going to read some quotes, and yeah. So the first quote says, "Note to self, don't let anyone who hasn't been in your shoes tell you how to tie your laces." I think that one is the most important one out of all of the quotes, because that's how I've been going through my whole life. By the way, I'm only in grade 9. I personally think that with me, I've been bullied my whole life since grade 3. And the girls that were bullying me, they left my junior high, but I've been bullied by everybody else because I dress a certain way, I act a certain way, and all that stuff. But I try not to let it get to me. But like my teachers always say, a person could walk into school with something that happened this morning and you would never know. And then when you go ahead and bully them, that's when they draw the line and they lash out because you don't know what happened before they came to school. There's also a CapCut edit that a lot of people has used. You never know when somebody's struggling because you don't. I could sit there in school all day with a smile on my face, but yet I'm struggling on the inside. Just because it doesn't show on the outside doesn't mean that it's not struggling on the inside. Okay, so that's the only one I wanted to read out. But there is another one that says, reminder, life is tough, but so are you. So basically what that is like referring on is like, you may be bullied in your life and you may like not be able to like step outside of your house and show yourself, but you're tougher than those bullies. You show them and you tell them who you actually are. Because you, at the end of the day, you and your family are the only people that matter. Your close family and friends that actually care about you and that are there for you in your life, at the end of the day, is the only person that matters. The bullies, they don't matter. And, like, I could get hate for this, but I'm religious. I go to church and all that stuff. So, what God says in the Bible is he says, love your neighbors, but love your enemies. So even though they're bullying you, you should still love them anyways and care for them. But they don't think that you want. It's because they went through the same thing. So, just remember that. Okay, I'm getting back into this. We're doing comfy days now. So we got this one. This one's going away. We got this one. Is the front page. Oh, there's the sun. The sun came back. We got the test color page. This one's my personal favorite. I love it so much. This one's little stars. Then we got this one. And this one. We got a little pink birthday card going on here. This one was my very first page in this book. I think it's pretty cute. Don't mind that. And then we got this one. My Xbox controller fell over for when I'm trying to play Roblox. And also, if you hear things in the background, it's because I have guinea pigs, so their cage is behind me. But then we got this one. This one is with my alcohol markers, but not my new ones. Same with this one. And this one. This one's personally my favorite because of the little piggies. And then we got this one. This one is with my new alcohol markers. And then we got this one. And this one. And this one. This one I haven't finished, but I started it. I was doing the 3 marker challenge with my mother, so that's why his mustache is pink. But we got this one, which is pretty cute. I love the little capybara. So cute. We got a little crocodile and a little snail action going on. A little purple penguin because I wanted to be like creative. This one I really did a good job on. I really like this one. This one was my first time ever doing like a sunrise, sunset kind of moment, but I think that's really pretty and it looks really good. And then I did this one. This one was with my old Crayola Super Tip markers. So this one I kind of like got inspiration from somebody else. Basically they're these 3 animals that are in their own like world. Like this one is dreaming of an all pink salon. This one is dreaming of an all purple salon, and this one's dreaming of an all blue salon. And they all have little details for the background. This one has hearts, this one has polka dots, and this one has little like confetti. And then I did this one, little pumpkin capybara dog moment. And that's all that I did. So I can do a tour of like my desk and my art supplies and stuff later. But for right now, that is going to be my first video, and stay tuned for my coloring videos because I am going to post some of my TikToks. So yeah, peace out. Bye guys!